Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Christian and this is CXC Beauty. And on today's video, we are gonna be doing this look right here, which is my soft glam look from yesterday's Instagram video. A lot of people like this look a lot and requested it. So I went ahead and did it for you in this tutorial. And I also wanted to showcase a soft glam look with the pink palette since I've been doing a lot of colorful looks. I did drop my palette before this video, so it's a little bit broken, so don't mind that. But this is a soft glam look you can achieve with this palette. You can also throw in some pops of color in there if you'd like, but I just wanted to do something simple and very pretty today. Just that everyday soft glam look. Also guys, today is Feature Wednesday, so feature photos will be popping up here and there of people using CXC Beauty products and just creating amazing art with it. Again, we appreciate everyone who submit photos, everyone who uses our products and all that stuff. So thank you so much. But before we get into the look, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give this video a big thumbs up, and if you don't want to miss any of our uploads, make sure to hit that notification bell. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with this makeup look. It's gonna be soft glam today, and I'm gonna start with my base. And guess what? I finally got primer. I was completely almost out of this, is almost empty, and I finally got a restock. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite primer, which is the e.l.f. Putty Primer. I also bought this one, but I have never tried this before. It's the Luminous Matte with Acai Berry. So I'm gonna try that a little bit later on. I don't know if that's gonna be, maybe I'll put that on the perimeter of the face. So nice to have a fresh one of these. I recently just got into TikTok, so I'm gonna be doing a little TikTok with this makeup too. I've been doing silly things on TikTok, so if you wanna follow me on TikTok, I'll put the thingy right here, and also I'll link it down below. Okay, so we got our primer on. And today I'm gonna go in with Maybelline Super Stay Foundation, and I'm going to mix these two colors, which are 310 and 320 Beige. And I like to mix my foundations on something like this. It's like a little palette. So for my little mixture, I do 2 pumps of the lighter one and then 1 pump of the darker one. And then I'm taking this Beauty Blender sponge and I'm just blending this foundation out. Today is also Feature Wednesday, so thank you to everyone who submitted a photo. I'll be showing them throughout the video. So they'll be popping in here and there throughout the video. I'm gonna try to keep them up a little bit longer because in my previous video they were kind of fast and you didn't really get to see the makeup so much. So I'm gonna try to keep it on longer and then also show them again at the end of the video. And by the way guys, when I say we and us and our channel, it sounds weird because I know I'm one person here, but I'm also talking about Tony because he's behind the scenes. And remember, he does work a lot with me with the makeup and a lot of ideas come from him. So it is really a we and an us, and we are definitely a team in this. So that's why I always say we. Sorry, the air conditioner came on, let me turn it off. I'm still using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I absolutely love this, but I also like to put some Tarte Shape Tape on top of it just to brighten a little bit. I use the Tarte Shape Tape in light, and it does add a slight bit of coverage to it as well. Okay, and since this is our glam look, even though it's a soft glam look, I like to be super contoured for this. So I'm gonna go in with Truffle, and I'm just gonna start chiseling this mug. And then what I've been doing too for my soft glam look, I'll take the Fenty Matchstick on the nose contour like this downward, but then I also take it into my eye socket. Oops, I went too far here, but like that. So I'm gonna start with the nose area first, and I like to use this little brush. It's a BH Cosmetics 141, and it's just like a little dense synthetic brush. And I'm just gonna start blending this contour out. I like to use some on here too, because my nose is crooked, so if I contour one side, it helps balance it out a little bit. Okay, and then for the perimeter of the face, I go in with this Japanese brush. It's number 718, and it's like a mini version of the Morphe 439 brush, and it's perfect for contour. And then after I blend that contour, I like to go back with my sponge and just make sure to have it all stamped out and really blended. Oh, I forgot to contour my neck. And then also put it on my ears. And then the same brush, and really blend it out. By the way, guys, you might notice a difference in quality in today's video, and that is because I left my main camera on all night, so the battery's dead. So I'm using my other camera body, my old one. But we may do what we got. Now I got all that done, I'm gonna do powder. You guys know, if you watch my videos, I love this Essence Brighten Up powder. I hit pan on this one. So I've been loving just taking my sponge and taking the product and just going right in. So I go way in the sides of my nose just to make that nose real pinched. And then I bake around the eye area. I don't go into the lines because, especially today, because my eyes are super dry today, I don't want to go too close to the lines under my eyes. So I'm gonna not bake that area. Okay, so for those areas that are closer to the lines, I'm gonna just go with a fluffy brush and lightly put powder there. I'm gonna quickly do my eyebrows, and I'm not gonna do them too crazy structured today. I'm just gonna run my pencil through them really quickly. I've been liking like a little bit of a softer brow for these glam looks, soft glam looks. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this bake on while I start my eyes. And we're gonna go into our palette. Sorry that mine's broken. Okay, so for this look, I'm gonna go ahead and start with this shade right here, which is called Bound. And I'm gonna take a fluffy blending brush, and I'm gonna start packing this color into the outer corner. And you wanna do this like in wiggling motions. That way the color starts blending itself. Because you want intensity with this color, but you also want a gradient blend outward. And I find that for these soft glam looks as well, I don't go in with any heavy concealer on my eyes, just the foundation that was on there before. I don't really prime my eyes either. I just go in straight with the shadow, and I find that they blend easiest like that. Okay, so we have a pretty soft diffuse eyeshadow like that. Now I'm gonna go into this shade right here, which is called Kindle, pinky purpley hue. And I'm just going on top of that shade. Now I'm gonna grab a clean fluffy brush, and I'm gonna go into this shade called Flush, and I'm gonna start blending the edges out with this. And then I'm gonna go into Tingle, which is the lightest shade, and I'm gonna blend the brow bone. Remember, you wanna keep it really soft and diffused. Okay, now we're gonna cut the crease. So I'm gonna go in with this little concealer brush, and this is from the Vintage Cosmetics company. So I cut mine pretty high because I don't have very much lid space. But for this soft glam look, I'm not gonna go too far out. So it's very much a half cut crease. Okay, so what I like to do with this, I know there's no white eyeshadow in the palette, in the pink palette, but I have a white shadow in the purple palette. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the lightest shade in the pink palette, which is Tingle, and I'm gonna put that down first. And then I'm gonna go over it with a little bit of the white just to make it pop a little bit more. You could also use a very shimmery color like this one right here, which is Twinkle, but I'm just gonna use this white shade. I feel like it makes the Soft Glam pop a little bit more. And then very important, go back into your darker colors, so Bound and Kindle. And you're gonna blend out the edge of the cut crease. Soft Glam is all about soft blends. I think the hardest part of this look is just getting the cut creases to match on each side. Okay, now I'm gonna dust off my bake. I like to use a more dense fluffy brush. Oh, I forgot to put the powder on my nose. I like to do this as well because it makes the nose more snatched looking. So since I forgot to do this, I'm gonna leave this on there while I finish up the rest. Okay, so now we wanna jump back into our palette and go back into those darker colors. So I'm gonna take Bound and I'm gonna work that into the lower lash line, connecting it outward to that blend. And then I like to take the color all the way in, but I'm gonna place it under this light color. And again, for Soft Glam, you wanna make sure it's really blended out. I'm gonna take a little bit of eyeliner and I'm gonna do a slight little wing. And I'm framing the entire eye. Okay, now for the lower lash line, you want to go in with a flesh tone pencil and just take it on the entire lower lash line. I mean, waterline. This is gonna give you like super dull eyes. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of mascara. And today I'm using the roller lash. Okay, so I'm gonna quickly pop on lashes and I'll be right back. Okay, so I quickly went in with my lashes and these are Doha by Lily Lashes, which I love. I like a nice flared lash for these Soft Glam looks to kind of follow along with that cut crease and stuff. So now I'm gonna do a little bit of blush. And for some reason, I've been on a kick with this blush right here. I've just been using sometimes all three of these shades, sometimes just this mauve shade. And I'm just going in. And I like to put on my forehead as well. And then for highlight for this look, I don't go too extreme. I'm just gonna take this shade right here, which is Brilliant from the CXC Beauty Luminescence Highlighter Palette. And I'm taking it on a blending brush. And I'm really just pinpoint highlighting. It's just like a more soft glow, but you really get those like right where you want them. Those beaming glows where you want them. And this is the same exact look I did yesterday on my Instagram. Okay, and now for lips, I'm gonna go in with the ColourPop BFF number 3. And this is my go-to nude lip for Soft Glam looks. Well, for almost every look actually. I love the dark lip liner with the nude in the middle. Okay, so I'm gonna take a little bit of this ColourPop Ultra Matte Lip in Naughty. And I'm just putting that in the center. And the gloss is gonna be the final blend. And then one final little spray. And there you have it, the super Soft Glam look using the CXC Beauty Tickled Pink palette, which is my new favorite palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this little Soft Glam look. This is the same exact look I did on my Instagram yesterday that a lot of people actually requested and love this look, so I figured I'd do it for you here. Also, I want to say a big thank you to everyone who submitted photos for our Feature Wednesday. Thank you so much again. And also thank you for spending this time with me in my video today. I had a great time making this video for you, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.